How's it going? This is Spencer Kim with Foundation Drum Academy, and today we're talking about the 3 benefits of learning odd times. So even if you're not a prog metal drummer or prog fusion, whatever drummer, this video is still for you because I want to communicate and convey the benefits of learning odd times even if you never were to use them on stage. So you can think of this something like someone who's training for a long distance run may also do stairs or may do different exercises that are not just running long distances. In the same way, for drummers who aren't playing odd times, this is like a side exercise, if you will, that will still benefit all of the rest of your playing. So before we dive in, I want to invite you to download our free cheat sheet, which is a chart maker on how to learn songs super quick. Within minutes, you can chart out a song from start to finish and save tons of time. And it's truly one of the most valuable things I've learned as a working musician. So check it out at foundationdrum.com/chart. And there's also a video explanation on how to use it there. First benefit of learning odd times, even if you're not a prog drummer, is you will play better in 4/4. Even if 4/4 is the only time signature you ever play, learning odd times will benefit you in this department. And why is that? It's because odd times are generally harder. And I don't like comparing difficulty levels to things and saying something's advanced or, I don't know, something's easy. But since odd times force us to approach the music differently, and there's a different number of beats, and we have to kind of get out of autopilot mode, it strengthens our sense of time inside of 4/4 and just gives you a more thorough and deep understanding of any time signature you're in, especially in 4/4. The second benefit of learning odd times is that it develops your vocab. If you want to grow your vocabulary on the drums, then learn odd times. This will break you out of maybe your kind of normal thing you've got going that you're practicing. If it's mundane and you feel like you're always doing the same thing, then this is a great way to kind of freshen what you're doing up, because you have to think totally differently on how you're going to structure your beats or how you're going to play a fill or how are you going to transition. It's like everything gets turned upside down when you're learning odd times, and you really have to think outside of the box of 4/4 if that's where you're most comfortable, which is, I'm sure, 99.9% of drummers. And the third benefit of learning odd times is that on occasion, it does come up, and it's very possible that you may have to play a song in an odd time at some point. So why not be prepared and start now instead of getting asked to play it and then you have to learn it at that time? This is way better to just be ahead of the game, benefit your vocab, benefit your playing in 4/4, and just deepen your understanding of rhythms and time signatures and whatnot. And I just want to encourage you, don't limit your abilities for any reason, whether that's fear of something you don't know, like an odd time signature, or if it's a stigma of like, I don't want to be boxed in and labeled as a prog drummer, or if it's laziness, sometimes that's easy to have as a drummer. We just don't want to learn something that's going to take a lot of work. Let's be real. Then just try to get past those and reap the benefits of learning something new and brand new, and it'll help bolster and strengthen you as a drummer with more of a thorough understanding. So a question for you, I want to know what benefits you have experienced from learning odd times on your own. Please comment them below. I'd love to hear them. So thanks for joining us today at Foundation Drum Academy. Again, be sure to visit foundationdrum.com/chart to get your free cheat sheet on how to learn songs really quickly. And if you've gotten anything out of this video, definitely share it with a friend, like and subscribe. That's always helpful and appreciated. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time at Foundation Drum Academy.